Hello YouTube, I'm SkullRipper88, Eric Easton, and from the title you can see I got a job at Walmart. I know in a couple videos back, actually just two, the introduction one, I said I got fired from my other job and I've been looking for a job, but finally got one. I actually started on Saturday. It was actually just orientation, just pretty much going over the book and training and all that. A lot of Walmarts do this computer system thing where you sit at a computer for like 36 hours for training and all that. I thought that's what we were going to be doing, but we didn't actually do that. We actually just watched a video all day, and she was talking about all the things, and she showed us around the store how to do things, which is pretty cool. She showed us a lot of stuff, and it was informative, and and we basically didn't know what was going to be going on. A lot of their systems were new because in about 2 months they're going to be opening up a super Walmart, and we're actually the first bunch of guys to get hired there. So we actually got, fill the applications right at the right time. We're getting hired and we're going to be moving to the super Walmart now, so that means more hours for me and more job opportunities for me. So I'm super stoked about that. It was like 3 interviews I had to go through. It was like on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, all different times, and there was a lot of people there at the interviews, and then only about 5 guys that I saw out of like 70 people I saw get hired, including me. So only 5 of them, and we're actually the first bunch to get hired. We're the first group. So I'm not sure if you hear my dog crying back there, but anyway, yeah, we're the first group to get hired, and it was actually cool seeing some of the guys there. Because we're all getting kind of worried because, we had to take the drug test and all that, and I don't do any of that stuff, so I wasn't worried about that. But it took a while for them to call us back. Finally, they called us and had to come in for orientation, and then that was it. And then Monday, actually this Monday, this week, I went in and I was working from 12 to 8, and yeah, basically, and the girl that did the orientation, I'm not gonna say like where I work. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to mention any names or any of that because, I might get in trouble. But yeah, the girl that was doing the orientation, she is actually really hot. I thought going to Walmart I'd see a lot of ugly people there, but some of the girls there, man, are super pretty. I'm just like, oh my god. So if you guys wanted to see my badge, I'm an official employee now. Boom. Eric. I know the C is kind of crooked. All the letters are kind of crooked. We had to do our own badges during orientation, and we had to place our own letters in there, and then actually do a laminate and all that crap. And basically, this is what you use to slide in. If you already work at Walmart, you can just skip this video because you're probably like, oh, I know this stuff already. But people that don't, I just want to share on my vlog page, what I'm going through and stuff. But yeah, and then we put a sticker on the back. It's a barcode, and then pretty much we go to a computer system on the wall. That's how we punch in. We just slide our card and then punch in. There's only 4 things available, which is when you come in, and then when you go for meal out, and then coming back from meal, and then leaving shift. So yeah, so out of the 8 hours you get an hour lunch break, which is cool. I've never actually had an hour lunch break before. All the jobs I had were just 30 minutes, which was surprising to me. Taking an hour break, I was like, holy shit, I actually had time to eat. Because most of the time at another job, I never had time to eat, or I would never eat. I would just chill in my car and just relax, unwind, and then go back to my shift. But now I'm actually bringing a lunch this time, and I eat it for half an hour, and then boom, go chill in my car for half an hour. And so yeah, you would just swipe that, boom, and the whole thing's in the computer system on that wall thing. You can check your schedule on that thing, all that stuff. And then this is just telling you what you're doing. I'm a sales associate, so pretty much I'll talk about that later. But or it'll say head cashier or cashier or whatever. And this thing, you didn't have to put it on, but this is just telling you the cleaning methods, the buckets you have to put all the mess in and all that, which is a very complicated process, but I mean, once you do it, you get used to it. So Monday we come in, and then we don't know what we're doing. We never, she never told us what our positions are. But then they told us that we're just like a sales associate, and so basically what we're doing is just running around the whole store, doing stuff, stocking, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, and then this girl comes in. She's actually the head shift leader. She's in charge of the whole thing. And oh my gosh, she is fucking hot. Yeah, when I saw her coming, I was just like, damn. She was like middle-aged. She looked like she was about 32, 33 maybe. But oh my god. Whew-wee. Yeah, she comes in, she's showing us around, and there's about 5 of us there, and then she split us up into different sections of the store. Like one guy got the pets aisle, another guy got chemicals, another guy got paper, another guy got something else, and I got foods. So then we just go to that section. What we do in that section, we actually go into the customer like service area where they do all the returns and all that. And in the back room, there's a bunch of buckets on there, like food. They're labeled foods, paper, chemicals, toys, all that stuff. And we basically, whatever your section is, you go to that bucket, you see what's in that bucket, you get it, and then you put it in your cart, and then go to your section. So I had foods, so what I do, I go to the foods bin, I get all the stuff out of the bin, and then just go to the food section, then just restock it, just put it back on the shelf. And then, sometimes you'll get stuff that's already opened, or like I got a carton of eggs. One was cracked, and it was like leaking, so I had to take it in the back room for claims and all that, so they can get money back for that. I don't know how that fucking works, but anyway, yeah, and that's basically all we did on Monday, just stocking everything. And what was a bitch, like that's easy to me, just putting stuff and stocking it, that's fine, but the thing I had trouble with, and a lot of us did, the new guys, we didn't know where anything was at, because we haven't worked there before. We're like, where does this, some item, you don't know. It's like really fucking weird. It's like a banana oatmeal. Where the fuck does that go? And like, yeah, it was just a pain in the ass trying to find things. And then, so after the whole 4 hours, after lunch, and then that one guy left that was helping me, he would leave because he got there about an opening started, and that's when he left. And then this other girl came in. She's kind of an older lady. She's Mexican. I don't have anything against Mexicans. I actually love Latinas. I love them. But no, this is like an older lady, and you can barely understand her. She speaks thick Spanish, and she's one of those people, like, she was actually the one that actually kind of pisses me off there. Like, I just started, and she's already pissing me off, but like, she's that type of person that she knows it all. Like, she's been working there 5 years. Yeah, she knows her shit, but like, she was like, like the first day it wasn't bad, because she was telling me, oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta put it like this. If you don't put it like this, you'll get in trouble. And all like that. I'm just like, okay, yeah, I understand. And now when I work at a place, like I deal with, like other jobs, I deal with a lot of people, a lot of customers. I've dealt with drunk customers, so I'm used to dealing with customers. And but like she pissed me off because like it wasn't the first day. Okay, I was like, okay, cool, I'll help you out. But like she works like a fucking snail. That's what pisses me off. She's really slow. Like, she knows her shit, she knows where everything's at, but like she acts like as soon as she gets there, like I have done nothing the past 5 hours, and like, which pisses me off. She's like, oh, this is not stocked. I was just like, and the thing is, when I work, I don't get mad at anybody. Like, when I'm at work, I'm nice, and I never get pissed off. Even if like a customer's yelling at me or an employee's yelling at me, I will be nice. I will put up that front where you won't even know I'm pissed off. It's not until I get home and talking into a camera when I'm fucking pissed. That's when I get to yell at my fucking wall and all that stuff. But yeah, and then so the first day went well, which was on Monday, and then I came in on Tuesday, and 12 to 8 again, and then it was the same thing. We just went back to our sections, but actually they gave me a different kind of job in foods, which was cool. They gave me a stocking position. The thing I was doing before is not stocking. You don't call that stocking. You call it just, I don't know what they call it. Totally forgot, but you just get returns and put them back on the shelf. Stocking is actually doing modulars, which is where you get the sheet of paper, and I was in charge of like two sections, which was I had to stock a lot of Reese's and candy and all that. So what I had to do is I had to take shelves out. I put line them up the way you had to have them where it says on the sheet and all that, and then place them accordingly. And then I had to put the price tags on there. So that was pretty cool. And I was actually pretty excited too because doing that stocking, because I had to go in the back room, take all the old stuff off of the shelf, go in the back room where all the supplies are, and stock them and all that. That was really fun, man. I would love to do stocking all day instead of doing that the returns crap. I hate that shit. But yeah, I was in the back room stocking stuff, and I'd come back out, and and I got my box cutter, which was fucking awesome. Yeah, I know it doesn't sound like much, but I was like, I see people walking around with box cutters and all that, and I was like, hey man, can I have a box cutter? And like, no, you have to be a stalker for that. I was just like, fuck. So, but yeah, I finally got a box cutter. That's a nice one too. I wish I had it on me right now. It's upstairs, but anyway, yeah, I got my own box cutter, and that's what I was doing all day. The first 4 hours I was doing just stocking, putting it all up, and the manager saw it, and he's like, oh, good job, and all that stuff, and then I went to lunch, and I was feeling great. And then that fucking bitch comes. Oh my god. Yeah, she came, and like, because I'm not sure if there was another person in stocking when I first came in, but like, then I had to go back to doing the returns because my stocking stuff was done. So she comes in and she's all pissed off. She's saying, oh, you didn't do any of this. There's like 4 or 5 carts in the aisles that have food in it. You need to do it. I need help. And I told her, I was just like, she's like, what were you doing? I was just like, I told her, I was like, I was doing them modulars. I was like, the whole half of the day I was stocking this, stocking that. The manager said this, but you have to do this before that. You have to get the cards out of the way. And I'm just like I wanted to fucking strangle her. I was just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you barely fucking come in, and then you fucking yell at me for not doing the returns? I'm just like, okay. And I was like, okay, well, I'm getting to it now because I'm just got off of lunch and you just came in, so now I'm gonna bust my ass. And like, she just stays in the fucking can section. That's all she does. She just fucking gets a big thing of cans, like chunky Campbell soup and all that shit. Has like about 50 or 70 in a cart, and then like all she does is just go all day just checking it, puts it on. She works like a fucking snail, like I said, all slow and shit. I'm just like, really? While me, I'm busting my ass running around the whole fucking place, going around. She stays in that one fucking section. She is like glued to that section. Me running around, I'm like fucking Mario Kart all over the place. I'm trying to find shit, and I don't know where shit is. I'm just like, what the fuck? Where does this go? And and easy for her because a lot of the people have these systems called Geminis. It's like a gun, but you scan it, and then it tells you what section it's in, what it's by, all that crap. And she has that. I don't. And so yeah, I'm running around all over the goddamn place. Plus, while you're doing all that shit, customers are coming up to you asking, oh, where is this at? Oh, where can I find this at? So it's like, I can barely get stocking done when I had a bunch of customers come up to me on Tuesday. Oh, where is this at? And most of the stuff I don't even know, but like, even if I don't know, I tell them, I was like, you know what, let me go ask another employee. I'll go see if he can help you, because I even tell him, I was like, man, this is like my second day, I'm sorry I can't help you. I'm nice about it. I don't just feel like, oh fuck, I don't know, you're just gonna have to ask someone else, I'm fucking busy. I'm not like that. But yeah, then like, I'll leave for a second to help that customer, because sometimes I will know where something's at, and I will actually walk them to that section and come back. And then when I come back, that fucking lady is yelling at me again. I'll come back, she's like, you left the card in the aisle again, you're not supposed to leave it like that. And I'm just like, I just had to go with a customer. I was like, I had to help a customer. Well, you're not supposed to do that, leave it in the aisle, you're blocking the way. I'm just like, shut the fuck up. Holy shit. Oh, she pisses me off, man. But the good thing, like, Tuesday was like kind of like my last day, and I'm off until Saturday, which is awesome. I needed a fucking break. But anyway, so yeah, it was pretty good. It was a good day until last 4 hours because I have to deal with that fucking bitch. But anyway, I'm probably not going to be working with her now, which is awesome because I work on Saturday, Sunday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I think it is. But like Saturday and Sunday, I'm working from like 6 to 1. Yeah, 6 to 1, like a 9-hour shift, and which is crazy. It's like night hours and shit. So I'm wondering what I'm gonna be doing, you know, during then. Probably gonna be moving to the other store. I'm not sure, which is cool. But and then the other hours are like 7 to 11. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing, but yeah, I just wanted to tell you that the first couple days. I mean, today's Wednesday. I don't even know when. Oh my God! See, I can't even talk right now. I don't even know when I'm going to be uploading this video, but yeah, I just wanted to tell you about that, what I was doing this week. I work on Saturday and Sunday. It's a 9-hour shifts, so I'm kind of excited to see what I'm going to be doing then. And so yeah, I'm basically doing this Walmart just to get money. You know, I need money. I want to save up for a computer. I want to save up for a desktop, you know, make it beefy. I want to do video games and all that on there, you know, like Let's Plays. If you want to check out some like of my videos on gaming, go to my other channel. I'll leave a link in the description, and you can probably click it like over here somewhere. But yeah, I'm saving up for that. I don't really ask for much, you know. I just wanted a nice computer and like a nice TV, you know. Like I have like old stuff, so yeah, and maybe a better camera so I can record like high quality stuff. But yeah, and then after that, like as soon as I get like into the swing of things at Walmart, and then I'm gonna go back to bartending school and actually focusing on that, and then getting a job from there and making more money. So yeah, but I just wanted to inform you guys what's going on, and yeah, so that's about it. Alright guys, thank you for viewing. Please subscribe, comment, thumbs up, and yeah. Alright guys, you have a good day, and yeah.